against the Immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo! Lakad mo! Normally!
It's gonna be the Morphling.
It is going to be the Ring of Health queued up there as well, but the company coming into the river, do they contest onto this? There's going to be the pullback coming through from the Disruptor now as well. Wait, with that glimpse. And
level
Watson.
One
no.
glimpse?
Disruption comes out. Did he get anything from this now as well? The Hoof Stomp's going to be there. The damage, the Split Earth now as well. This actually might be First Blood as well. And they give it over to Lau in the lane. He should still be able to be getting these last hits. Top lane though, Mira, they get a kill onto Fishman. Fishman is just going to be going down. Can Watson get any revenge though? Mira's trying to run himself away, and it looks like Watson, level 3, so he doesn't want to go for that pounce. And there was a body block from Collapse as well that was blocking his path. And now the Avalanche, the toss-up, as well as the return damage and Stomp.
Oh, damn.
A good couple of kills here.
That was really well played there. Watson was not anticipating.
Careful about the harass that comes out from both the Riki and the Razor though. So, I mean, actually might turn it around now. You see the disruption into the waveform immediately away. You see the dive in from the Riki now as well. The Plasma Field comes out. Yutaro, does he want to go? Because there's going to be the two illusions. Collapse. He takes down Fishman once again in the top. Yeah, Collapse. He's finding the farm. We'll see 22 to the 26 of the Slack. So, Watson, he's still finding the farm here, but he, the contest coming through from the Collapse. Collapse is having a decent time in this lane.
Yeah, for sure. And I wouldn't expect that to change anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm hearing the Riki in the river, but it is going to be the death. Yeah, Maposhka. Maposhka and Lal in the river. Maybe just waiting to get on top of Mikey. Yeah, it's going to be an ambush here. And Mikey, can he get himself away from this one? The glimpse, but it's only going to be right back behind the trees. Avalanche comes in now as well. Mira, he's got a bone to pick. And Mikey, is he going to be the one taking down? The toss comes forward from the Shadow Demon. And it looks like they might get the kill until the Shark. Lal goes down before they get the kill onto the Batrider. And what else can they do here? Maposhka, can he get anything from this? He's just going to be taken down as Katawami comes in, rotates in with the double damage rune and finds the kill onto Maposhka. Yeah, and good trade there as well. So maybe that is something they want to be playing around. And again, the Morphling probably wants to go towards that Scotty. Speaking of, Fishman is going to go down here. Watson, can he get himself away? Katawami's going to try and go with the backstab here onto Lal, but Lal moved himself out of the smoke. And it looks like this time, Lal gets the kill onto Fishman. He's got that bottle as well, so he is regenerating up with the clarity, so he's going to have a decent amount of mana. And in terms of answering back, Yutaro, if he gets that morph off every time he needs to use it, every time the static link comes out, they might be able to get a kill onto Katawami on the top lane as well. Collapse, killing spree coming out now for the Centaur.
Yeah, this Collapse Centaur is owning.
Yeah, and even one, you've got, what, everything into your other spells, everything maybe into stats before you start to go for that?
Yep.
Well, they've got the dive off. They might be able to catch out this Tiny now as well. Do they have enough damage to take him down? He turns around, gets the Avalanche off. There's going to be another backstab coming in from Katawami, and the Glimpse back now as well. But he's still alive for a little bit. Mira, can he get himself away from this one? Disruption comes through from the Shadow Demon, but Fishman will still get the kill. And now can they go even further onto this now as well? It looks like Mikey wants to get himself out. There is going to be the Stampede and the Storm. Again, there's three heroes technically missing. They might be able to get the jump. Do they get onto Toby now as well? It is going to be Toby to get on top. Avatos comes out. Split Earth's going to be there now as well. The damage glimpse back, though. Yeah, they're going to be able to take Toby down. Toby, does he want to be throwing anything out of the backlines? There is going to be the last out. Keep him and Poshka locked down, but they do still get the kill onto Toby. Might trade it off, but the Disruption comes out from the Shadow Demon, keeping him alive. And you can see Lyle just trying to run himself away. He's got that Pulse Nova coming through now as well.
It's not the fastest, but they shouldn't need like 4 pickoffs.
Well, they found Mikey in the trees as well. Mikey, can he get himself away from this one? The Avalanche comes through. He's going to be slowed down. Collapse is stuck in the trees, but Mikey, yeah, there's no way he survives through this one. And
it's weird with Dota. You have a few outliers, but I do think that for the Sleeping Darts, it's on connection.
Oh, Mikey's going to be able to get the lasso, the drag back onto Yutaro now as well. Was that follow-up? Collapse trying to do what he can. But Mikey had that BKB already going, but Yutaro still alive. Fishman, the Stomp comes out, that waveform, he closes the distance. Mamposhka able to take Fishman down now as well, and it could be Toby that's the next one to be taken down. Shadow Poison's flying through. Do they have enough damage? They have the slows, and they definitely have enough damage to take down Toby.
Well, even more with killing this Morphling.
Oh, Sleep Dart comes out. Katawami, though, has to back himself away. There's going to be the damage coming through from Collapse as well. Do they have enough to take down Katawami? They absolutely do. And now the kinetic field is going to be thrown through. Mikey, does he want to try and get a lasso drive back onto anyone? The damage from Maposhka is going to be the one that gets lassoed, but that's just going to be a support that gets taken down. So support for support. Ricky buys back into this fight as well. He drops the smoke, but can he get anything more out of this? A double avalanche to toss as well into the hoof stomp. They get 2 kills. And Mira picks himself up a double kill. Fishman kind of... Well, Watson shows on the creep wave, and the answer to this smoke screen comes out. Leshrac has the BKB queued up, makes sense up against, well, pretty much everything that Entity has here now as well. The toss back onto Toby. Toby, the split earth comes through now as well. This is going to be the smoke, but the damage isn't going to be off. The lasso dragging back onto Miposhka now as well. They might be able to take Miposhka down. No, the Stampede comes out. They take down Toby. Miposhka, he's still alive. The BKB pop by Mikey. Now they do finally get the kill onto the Shadow Demon, and Mikey just has to go for that TP away, but the Slark might not be so lucky. Watson, can he get himself away from this? Trying to go for that pounce away. Any follow-up damage was...
There's also a pipe on the center that he can use that's going to buy the Morphling a bit more time, but I feel like it's the one chance they have.
Ricky walks himself right underneath the Sentry, gets caught out and killed off here. Watson, what can they do against the Slark? Slark trying to find as many stacks as he can, but there's going to be a lot of damage coming through. Collapse, can they maybe try and jump onto Toby now as well? Toby, the Split Earth comes out, he's going to be controlled, he's going to be locked down. The Glimpse though onto Lol, and Lol, but still, Collapse, he blinks himself forward, he gets a stomp now, there's going to be the toss up into the earth. Do they have the damage? They do. They take down Toby, the chase might be on. Kinetic Field, Static Storm does get dropped, and Watson trying to get himself out. He's going to go for the pounds, but now there's going to be the Stampede to follow up. Where's those Blinks? Fishman drops another Kinetic Field.
The final bit of map control for Entity is gonna melt away.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing the meat come through now. They're going to be able to get the Stomp coming through onto the Disruptor. Disruptor just gets completely blown up, has to buy back into this fight. Lasso onto Yutaro. Yutaro being controlled through the smoke. What can they do? The Force Staffs come through, and now they might be able to turn something around again. Toby just gets tossed right back, and it was going to be the Morphlin. He steals Toby's form. He's going to be able to get the waveform in. The damage coming over the top of it now as well. The Static Storm Connecting Field, it's not going to be enough, and Morphlin still survives through that. They might be able to get a dieback as well onto the Disruptor. The Disruptor gets the glimpse back. Obviously, the fight's going his way. He's changed his mind. Yeah, Lol's looking absolutely amazing here. Just diving in behind enemy lines. He's the furthest one forward. It's not Collapse, not Mira. It's going to be Lol. And now, Mira, going to be forced off right back, and the fortification is going to wear off, so they get themselves another tier 3 tower. And it looks like... What are they going to do? The lasso comes out. It's only going to be onto Miposhka, though. It does stop the disruption. It costs Miposhka. No, Miposhka, he's not dead just yet. He will eventually go down. Yutaro, though, is going to be able to get the dive, and Toby will go down once again. Watson with the BKB. There's going to be the Centaur Stomp coming through, maybe, if Watson, because he's got that BKB going just yet. But can they do the damage? And Watson's trying to get himself away. The smoke stream will still be there. And he has to pop the Shadow Dance to get himself away, because Lol, the damage is still ticking through. And he's trying to get himself away. And again, Yutaro with the shift into this time into the Slark, able to chase out with the pounces. And the damage, Yutaro, Mira, they're just cleaning up, and it is going to be GG. Game number 1, 33 minutes in, 29-9, going the way of Team Spirit.
Yeah, it was insane, this game, just how aggressive
the European leaderboards, and maybe that's how he did it, just fully in on the Invoker. I mean, Mira, he's hanging around here. He's got to be careful, though, because he does have the 3 leap charges, but a good Avatos combo coming in, which... Tiny, only level 2, and he has a treat, so he's not going to be able to get both the Ava and the toss. Toby, though, still picks up first blood. Yutaro, from that plasma field, enough damage to get the kill, and maybe he wasn't expecting that. And mid lane as well, Mikey takes down the Bango.
Oh, goodness. This is what happens when you praise someone, right? They instantly die.
Caster's Curse. Immediate Caster's Curse. Yeah. Meanwhile, the top lane, Posh, going to be taking a lot of damage. There is going to be the kinetic field being dropped here. But the Monk's lane, when Toby keeps coming forward with the plasma field, being able to drain the damage, he's actually going to go for the Metamorphosis damage with the Starstorm now as well. Katawami, one more right click, the leap away. The tree toss, does he turn it around? He does. That's going to be a double kill in the lane. So that's how he turns it around. Nice. Even the tips coming out.
You can see it's only 95 mana, and it's a lot more damage than Arrow.
Yeah.
It's just really nice in the lane. Oh, Laurel.
Oh, mid lane. Laurel's trying to... No.
Oh, this feels like my pops when I play mid with behind. It's like,
only
whatever.
A little bit behind. Another rotation now as well. Mira, Starstorm's going to fall as well. Mikey taking a lot of damage. Even going to be the Shadow Demon rotating in onto this with those Shadow Poisons. Lol. That was enough to get him right back behind the Invoker. Katawami. Disruption comes in. Shadow Poison now as well. Going to be stacking up. Swashbuckle comes right on top of Toby. Even the Starstorm damage. Are they going to keep this over to Yutaro now again? Yutaro. Mikey gets the kill into Collapse. So once again, Toby can get himself away. Either Storm, but the Rolling Thunder still continues to come through. The damage from the Shadow Poison. Miposhka picks it up. And now they might even be able to get themselves a Katawami out of this. Moonlight Shadow going to be used.
Ooh, I'm looking for the Sunstrike. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Centaur build. You don't really farm neutrals that fast, especially because he doesn't have his hood, so he's gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah, you can see that again. Lol.
Oop, another Sunstrike.
Map packs. I'm calling map packs.
I mean, they did have a ward, which is technically a map hack.
True. Oh, bottom lane. You might be able to take down Centaur again.
No.
The Static Storm comes out. Kinetic
gold
Field
for his blink.
Oh. Yeah, Lal, though, continues to farm. Oh, they might be able to make a move on to Maposhka. There is going to be the Sunstrike coming out now as well. I think he got the disruption off. Lal going to be taking a lot of damage, though. He needs to get himself away from that one. Toby trying to stop the damage to Maposhka. Will still go down the rotation. And from Mira. Mira, does he want to try and throw the arrow out? I think he's got the stun to Toby. Yeah, was that Starstorm now as well? Going to be able to clean it up. Boundless Strike. They might try and turn it around, but the Swashbuckle comes out. They might even be able to take down Watson. Watson, one more right click from anybody. The Spirit Vessel, is it going to be enough? Tries to get himself on top of the trees. He's still going to go down. Lal, speed. Quite good on just being able to do this as well. And Maposhka, oh, do they have enough damage to take Toby down? Toby is going to be able to get taken down here now as well. Maposhka gets a disruption. He's going to try and keep himself alive for a little bit longer. Status don't connect to field, though, right on top of him. So he is going to be killed off, though. This is still going to be a great cleanup the Spirit. And they might even go for a little bit more. They get the Illusion Rune here onto Collapse, who's going to be able to use that to push the lane. And, yeah, so this is just full utility Morano, right? You know, nothing big, nothing flash, nothing fancy, but yeah, you still put out all of the damage.
Entity going for a play here. This would be an ideal target.
Oh, Collapse. He's going to use a Stampede. Can he get them away from them? The Cold Snap will be coming through. There's going to be the Deafening Blast as well. But he might trade out Watson for that kill onto Collapse. The Force Staff comes forward. Watson, is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? The Meteors do get dropped. Fishman will fall here. And Mira with the leap forward, but it's not going to connect onto anyone with the Starstorm, as it looks like Yatoro, he was locked in by Blink away. Is he going to be away far enough, though? The stun. The Stampede comes out. He still gets caught by the Tornado, but that Stampede, not for him to escape, but for the rest of his team to catch up, was revealed on Mikey. Pops his BKB. Meteors are going to be dropped now as well. Do they have the damage to take him down? It's going to be the Wukong Command on top of it now as well. But Yutaro, he tries. The Force Staff comes out. He's going to try and go, but the Kinetic Storm, the Static Field comes out as well. The damage isn't going to be able to take Yutaro down. Yutaro, the Force Staff, he's going to be able to get the Thunder. He's still alive. He can still go. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder coming through now as well. And Toby's going to get caught out. The arrow connects. Do they have enough damage with the damage coming through from all of these heroes in the river to get the kill? Watson, he's surviving. The Mischief damage is going to be enough. He gets the Force Staff up the cliff, but Mira, he's going to be able to jump up. Was that Storm? The Starstorm to fall, and Watson, he will fall now. Toby trying to get himself away, but Collapse. A Force Staff up the cliff. They change targets. They take down the Tiny as well. And it looks like Collapse, does he want to carry on going here? Doesn't catch anyone out. And yeah, 3 hero. In fact, he's got the, I think it's the full BKB, I think, coming in. Yeah, the BKB as well. So, yeah, he's going to be way more powerful if they want to try and go here. But Static Link does come through. Kinetic Field going to be dropped. Meteors coming through as well. Anti-Style as well as the Disruption. But he's still losing 155 damage. Yeah, and then he pops a Metamorphosis, and he's back up to 308 as they try and dive in on the backlines now as well. The Rolling Thunder comes in once again. They take down the Disruptor. Fortification, buyback from Fishman. Force Staff away, though. Yeah, the slowdown onto Yutaro. But they should still be able to turn around if they want to here now as well. And Toby has to be careful. The Skadi does come through. There's going to be the disruption. Again, Meteors are going to be dropped by Yutaro. Does he have the damage to take him down? Pops that BKB. Looks like he's going to be caught in place as well. So the Force Staff comes out from Toby, and Toby's going to be able to get himself away. Can't say the same thing here, as Mira does get taken down. The Wukong Command has been dropped, but does Watson have enough to survive through this as well? You can see Yutaro, he's going for the right clicks. He's trying to take down Toby inside this kinetic field. He gets the Sunder off again. He's going to be able to drop Watson again. The Starstorm comes up, completes the kill onto the Monkey King. And it looks like Spirit just absolutely running over this, just saying, this is our base now, and you have to fight us out of it, not the other way around. And that's going to be another kill. 3 heroes dead on the side of Entity. And what else can Spirit do here? Do they want to just try and go for another tier 3 tower after this? Buyback from Toby once again. Yutaro, how's he looking? Still 16 seconds until the Sunder. So he might just back himself away from this one. And again, the right clicks from Lal. Going to be able to claim the kill onto Fishman, and Fishman is just dead and gone.
Every time I think Yutaro is dead, he finds a Sunder or someone disrupts him. Yeah. I don't know how he does it.
He presses the R button. And the Sunder is back up as well, so he might be able to swap on with Toby. Maybe baiting Toby into a mistake. Yeah, he gets that Force Staff forward. In fact, he's going to be able to take it on Mikey. And Mikey loses all of his health, and now they slow down to Toby. And that's just going to be GG, well played. 29-20 at 33 minutes. But this fight is just never ending. And Spirit, they just run rampant over Team Entity.
Right. Trinkets.